Welcome to the Estonian Cricket Weekly. I'm Ragne Hallik. Before we start, don't forget to like the video, subscribe and share it with your friends to help us spread Estonian cricket to the world. This week we are excited to share with you the ICC Development Award video feature, as well as the footage from the weekend's Junior Non-Stop League. But first, we begin with a review of the men's indoor league matches. The first match on Saturday was a Division 1 match between Tallinn Stallions and Tallinn Riders. Stallions batted first with Ram and Zishan scoring 39 for the first pair. The Riders needed to stop the scoring, but it was the Stallions that dominated with the next three pairs scoring heavily. Vimukti and Mamun added 51 for the second pair, followed by Pranay and Sahan with a massive 61 for pair 3. Aditya and Rifak were not to be outdone, adding 62 for the final pair and taking the Stallions' total to a massive 213. Pranay top-scored with a rare indoor half-century, scoring 50 runs. Best bowler for the Riders was Vinod, who took 2 wickets. The Riders needed to start strongly to have any chance of chasing such a big score, but the Stallions were on top from the start. Pair 1 scored just 10, with wickets falling regularly. Pair 2 also struggled, scoring just 12 runs. Pair 3 of Nazmul and Nabil did their best to get the Riders back on track with 23 runs, but it was never going to be enough. The final pair for Riders scored -9 runs, and they finished on 36, handing Stallions a huge 177-run victory. Best batting for Riders was Nabil with 12 runs. Best bowling for Stallions was Rifak with 2 for 7. Player of the match was Pranay for his 50 runs and 1 wicket. Match 2 was a second division match between Mustamäe Bulls and Tallinn Hippos. Hippos batted first and got off to a good start with pair 1 of Mart and Chris scoring 28. The Bulls tightened things up with the pair 2 scoring 16 and pair 3 just 8. Pair 4 of Marko and Tom finished strongly for Hippos, scoring 36 and taking the total to 88 runs. Marko top scored for Hippos with 18 runs. Best bowler for Bulls was Olin, playing his first match in Estonia. He finished with 2 wickets for just 7 runs. The Bulls got off to an explosive start with pair 1 of Arasalan and Gopi scoring 42, followed by Sachin and Shravan, who added 44 for pair 2. Hippos tightened up their fielding for pair 3, holding Sahan and Jagan to 22. They finished well, restricting pair 4 to just 11 runs, but the damage was done at the start of the innings. Bulls ended on 119, scoring a 31-run victory. Best batter for Bulls was Arsalan with 33 runs. Best bowler for Hippos was Tom with 2 wickets. Player of the match was Arsalan for his 33 runs and 2 wickets. The Junior Non-Stop League continued on Sunday, and once again, both teams won 1 match each. In match 1, Team Hundid were the winners, 28-19. Erik Peswick was the standout batter for them, while Robert Cross and Davia Chowdhury were the best with the ball. Marta Hint did well for Karud with both the bat and ball, and Christopher Cross also contributed well for his team. Karud turned things around in Game 2, while getting the same score, 19, with the bet thanks to Alian Rizvi and Binara Sirimevan. It was their bowling and fielding that won them the game, restricting Hundit to only 11. Ragne Rizvi and Henry Mavrodiev doing the damage with the ball. After 2 weeks of games, the teams are tied with 2 wins each. In 2022, as part of the annual International Cricket Council Development Awards, ECA were awarded the ICC Digital Fan Engagement Award in recognition of outstanding innovative use of digital platforms, campaigns and technology to drive engagement with fans and the wider community. The ICC sent a film crew to Estonia to conduct some interviews and get some footage from the local cricket community.
In Estonia, where we have only 1.3 million people, it's of course a challenge to promote the game and get the people playing. One thing is spreading the word and letting the people know what cricket actually is, but the other thing is to actually have people playing.
This was on the back of a very heavy social media push for us. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, building our own app. We put a lot of effort into engaging our fans and our supporters and new people to cricket in Estonia. Coming out of the COVID times, we wanted to be seen as relevant. The association wanted to donate to a crypto COVID relief fund in India, and Brett Lee had done that, so it was a perfect scenario for us to get some money across to that situation, which is a little bit different to just doing your posts or adverts. Following on from this, other cricket players then went and donated as well, and we're very proud to help start a movement that ended up getting a lot of money to where it was needed the most. So the always-on part of our strategy was to make sure we kept all the information relevant, interesting, fun and engaging. And also kept our minds switched on to make sure we focus on the future of Estonian cricket, not so much about the doom and gloom that was happening.
ICC is building a strong base for cricket to be known in Estonia, and through social events, to digital marketing, school sessions and other activities, we get many people coming down and trying out. And also we have many women and girls who are trying the cricket.
Our number one goal, and we're not going to stop, or we're not going to rest on our laurels until we get this. We want 1,000 kids playing cricket in Estonia every Saturday and Sunday morning. That's what we're working towards. That's the future of this association. Secondly, we want women to come out and play cricket. We've got a national women's team that haven't played for a couple of years. Priority number 2 is get them back up and playing and travelling. We think it's vitally important to get playing cricket in Estonia out to the World Wide Web. People might not be watching this live, but if they see a news article about us winning this award, they might Google the Estonian Cricket Association and the YouTube channel can come up. They can go back and see all the special fun projects we did, and also they can go back and rewatch some of the games that we've played here. And it's just a good way to keep the history of an Estonian Cricket Association social media strategy on the World Wide Web for everyone to view.
I'm really proud of all the work that ECA has done to get so many young boys and girls playing cricket in Estonia. The thing is, with non-profitable organization as we are, that all the work pretty much relies on the volunteers.
We're extremely happy, very proud of the efforts, and we really thank everyone involved for the recognition that the ECA got for winning this award. It's given us an extra burst of adrenaline to push hard into this year and the years going forward, knowing that people are interested not just in Estonia, not just in cricket, but interested in playing cricket in Estonia, and that can only help grow the game domestically and internationally, and we're very excited about moving forward with this strategy.
I'm now joined by ECA Operations Manager Terry O'Connor for his tips on this week's game. Welcome, Terry.
Thank you, Ragne.
So who do you think will win Game 1?
Tartu Wolves are playing Talon Strikers in Game 1. The two sides met at the start of December, with Wolves running out victors by 31 runs. Strikers haven't gelled so far in this indoor league, and time is running out for them to do so if they want to make the final. Only Aslan Amjad has been firing, and Strikers will be out him this weekend, so they're really going to need other players to step up. But I think the result will be the same as last time, Wolves to win.
And what is your prediction for Game 2?
For their second game of the week, Wolves will play Stallions, who are on top of the table and undefeated. Last time the teams played each other, Stallions won by 50 runs. For Wolves to overturn that, they'll need big contributions from their stars, Ali Masood and Ali Raza. I do think it will be closer this time, but I have to back the league leaders, Stallions to win.
Registration is now open for Introduction to Cricket program for men and boys ages 13 and up. It starts on March 5th. If you're interested in joining this program, contact development@estoniancricket.com. Our women's introduction courses continue for the next 2 weeks. Any women who are interested in playing are welcome to join in. Sundays from 2 o'clock, contact development@estoniancricket.com. And you are also welcome to register for our next Women's League starting in March. Thanks to our sponsors, sportbet.io, HML Project Management, Norcon Beton for the continued support of cricket in Estonia.